I know for girls, there is the frustration of, do I make the first move or do I wait for the guy? I'm a big advocate in the fact that I think us women are amazing and we are worthy of being pursued. You know, some people would make the argument of, well, I'm an independent woman, I know what I want, I can go after that guy. In my mind, if you are dating with the intent to be married, they should be able to lead you well. They should be able to pursue you. They should be able to recognize the worth that you have. And so if it takes them forever just to ask you out, for me, that's frustrating, but it's something that I wouldn't want to compromise on.
As opposed to, you can't do this anymore. You have to change to fit into my world.
Well, that's the difference between insecure and boundaries, because here's the thing, a lot of men, they'll say, no, I'm not being insecure, I'm just setting boundaries. But you are being insecure, because here's the difference between insecure and boundaries. A secure man will see what you have to offer, like read the menu, and decide if he will stay or leave.
Exactly.
An insecure man will say, you need to do this, you need to do this, rather than just saying, you are who you are, I'm gonna have to leave.
You're not right for me.
You're not right for me.
Why do we try to change people from who they are to fit our world?
Because we're too insecure to walk away.
Wow.
Yeah, when we develop the willingness to walk away, we actually love people for who they are. You know what, you're always out in the club all day, every day. You actually like that you're really lively and extrovert, but it doesn't work for me. But when I'm insecure, it's like, please be something else, because I can't walk away from this. I can't find anybody else. So I'm always holding them by the throat, begging them to be a better person, because I don't have the strength to know when to walk away.
Wow.
It's so much nicer when you can become the person that just says, it's okay, you be you.
We don't need to be together.
It's okay. And there's other humans in the world.
Exactly.
So you can keep it moving. And that's what the boundary is between secure and insecure, man or woman. Yeah, and waiting for them to change is just waiting for the divorce.
Attention to the ladies out there. Just because he doesn't want you plastered all over the internet with your bikinis and nipples out doesn't mean that he's insecure. Insecurity is not men trying to preserve the thing that's supposed to be reserved for them. In fact, it's a very simple request for loyalty and respect. You can tell yourself that these photos are just for you, all that you want, but if you think you're going to make any man happy by marketing your sexuality to the rest of the world, you are truly delusional. By the way, who's actually insecure? A man who wants you to demonstrate loyalty and is ready to walk away if you don't? Or the woman who needs validation from more men than just the one she's dating? This isn't about shaming. This is about helping you view the things men ask of you through a different lens. I want every woman to be in a happy relationship with beautiful families. And that is why I'm breaking this to you.
And here's what a lot of these modern women are doing. A lot of these modern women will get on TikTok or Instagram, posting stuff about, oh, I want a family. Be 36, 37 years old. Oh, I want to get married. I'm finally ready to settle down. And a man will come along, slide in her DMs and say, hey, let's go grab coffee. On a dating app, swipe on you. Hey, let's go grab coffee. She'll leave that man on red and then post another sad story 3 days later. I can't find no men to talk to me. Why come men don't want to be around me? Who's willing to show up for me? The man in your DMs. The man that was trying to talk to you. The man that was swiping on you. Men, I should say, not even man. Men that were trying to talk to you. That's who's showing up for you. But for some reason, I guess you don't like the options that you have. Oh, I'm just going to stay single. Yeah, because what you perceive and who you perceive to be as Casanova ain't coming after you. So you're not really looking for a family. You're looking for some sort of status.
Here's the real reason that this guy that you would like to pursue you, is not actually pursuing you. It's super simple. And this is not necessarily science-backed, but very much data-backed from a coach who's coached 400 men on when to pursue a woman, how to pursue a woman, what not to do when pursuing a woman. So why is it that men don't pursue?
He doesn't know how he feels about you.
How do you get him to feel the way that you want him to feel about you?
I think there's a lot of different ways, but consistently showing up is the best place to start. Men are looking for that validation, especially in the early stages. They want to know that you're interested. That is what stands out to them far more than anything else in the early stages, because that's what they're craving.
I had a guest sitting in that chair a little while ago, a gentleman, and I said, what's like the number one thing you look for in a woman? He said, that she's interested in me. And this is a gorgeous, beautiful, handsome fellow who's sitting over here. If you think guys are slow on the uptake, which most women do think guys are slow on the uptake, which, I mean, we're developmentally delayed in relationship capacity. If you think we're slow on the uptake, you're right. And the more obvious you can make it, the faster you're going to know if he's actually into you.
Absolutely.
And the less obvious you make it, the longer it's going to take to know, does this guy actually interested in me? Because the saying goes, men lead, but often women have to go first.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
Data have shown that in 2030, 40% and above of women aged 30 and 40s will be single. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Ibig sabihin talaga, tumaas lang talaga ang standard natin. Because right now, women are no longer looking for a partner for survival. We can already, for the first time in history, afford to feed ourselves, house ourselves, go shopping using our own money. So we don't need you to help me survive, but we need you on more higher level, which is, can you be a dedicated lover? Can you be loyal? So it's like, hindi na namin kailangan ng bare minimum. Kailangan na namin ng advanced level lover skills.
And once again, these modern women, they're really there for the experience. By the time they get through, oh, I got to do this video for my followers, and they think it's okay, right? And this is fundamentally the problem. Everything that they do has to be content, which, you know, well, the right man he'll get it and he'll understand it. Yeah, but you guys got to start making the connection with him first. Does that make sense? You guys got to start running stuff by him first, because you're there to connect with him. You're not really there to connect with your followers, right? Y'all ruin your relationships, you know, and your social media, get the bag, got it, understand it. I mean, get your money for whatever you want to do, fine. But instead, y'all are going on a date with men, and y'all are trying to get the validation and the opinion of your subscribers and your followers, and you're not even connected. So the dude's already checked out. I mean, you take it. Well, hold on, don't move yet. I gotta take a picture of this, and I gotta take a video of this, and all that stuff. Y'all not even walked in. Your reservations for 7 o'clock is 7:30. First of all, you show up late, and this is one of the places where you gotta be on time. You show up late, and then you got him waiting. It's already 7:12. Oh, we should be all right. Right, okay. Most of these places give grace, you know, like a 15-minute grace period. But then you're out here taking videos and stuff like that and walking casually. I like to make an entrance. What are you doing? And then when the man don't call you back, oh, I didn't work out. You know, men are intimidated, and you're sitting there crying on live stream. You did that. You got to take accountability for that. Stop acting.
Never text a man that ignores you if he's not reaching out to you. That's your answer right there. I get it. You want to make sure that he still cares. You want to make sure that he's still there. But his silence is your answer. Ask yourself, why am I even reaching out to him? To prove my worth, to remind him that I matter. It is not your job to remind a man that you exist, okay? Because there are amazing men out there that will love you. That guy. Do you think he's gonna make you feel as anxious or as unwanted as this guy is making you feel? And let's be honest with ourselves for a second. If he wanted to talk to you, he would. If he was thinking about you, you would know. Men are not that complicated when they're interested. The confusion only shows up when the interest isn't strong enough. You don't have to decode effort. That's real every time. You text first after being ignored. You're teaching him that your boundaries are flexible. You're teaching him that he can disappear and still have access to you. And that's not power. That's self-abandonment. The right man won't make you question whether you should reach out. He'll already be there.
We live in a generation where women have to become the man because men are busy acting like a princess. Men today have no discipline, no accountability, and no emotional intelligence. They don't know how to protect. They don't know how to provide, but they still walk around thinking they are the prize. They want the traditional wife treatment, but they bring zero traditional husband energy. They demand loyalty and respect, but offer nothing but bare minimum effort in return. And the moment you try to hold them accountable, they act like you are attacking them. They get overly emotional. They get sassy. And they still expect women to be the ones to initiate everything. Listen, if a woman is used to providing for herself, paying for her own bills, and creating her own peace, she's not going to chase a man, especially one who brings nothing to the table but still wants to sit at the head of it.
And what's wild is that modern women will spend years. They will spend years building a checklist off of TikTok. Man's got to be 6'2", got to be a finance guy, emotionally available. He's got to read books, but not just any kind of book. This type of book. He can't even watch a lot of different types of shows. He's got to watch this type of show, right? And then she finally gets this guy. Then when she gets the guy that she actually likes, she's going to text her friend, talk about, I'm bored. He feels like a LinkedIn profile came to life. Oh, he not really the person. I just don't feel like there's a spark there. And you see it when modern women say, I married the good guy, and it's okay to divorce the good guy. You got exactly what you said that you wanted, and you're disappointed. Maybe the problem was never actually him. Maybe the problem was you. Maybe it was, I'm looking at superficial stuff. I'm wanting a man to perform all of these services for me, but there's no actual genuine connection. Why? Because he's really the only one bringing anything to the table. He's really the only one that really actually does things for me because he likes me. Dare I say it, loves me. But I'm not doing anything for him, but just receiving. And that should be good enough. That's going to build a relationship. Somebody that gets to do things for you all the time. Are you okay?
I don't think people realize that it does go two ways. It's not just a woman submitting to you. It's a man submitting as well. It's the reason why God made Eve out of Adam's rib. I hope y'all can follow me here, okay? God didn't make Eve from the head of Adam because he didn't want her to have agency over him. He also didn't make Eve out of the feet of Adam because he didn't want him to trample, or a man to trample over a woman. Y'all ain't ready for that. Let me go a little bit deeper real quick. I don't think y'all understand what a rib actually means in your body and what it does. It protects vital organs. It protects your heart. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that conversation, are you? It gives you stability. It helps with your posture. So a woman can hold you up. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that one yet neither, huh? It's all right. It's okay. I ain't gonna go too deep into it. But I'm saying that because for a man, whenever God gave Adam a helpmate, it's not just a woman who's cooking and cleaning and things like that. When I see that you're making an irrational decision or something impulsive, God gave me intuition. He gave me intuitive nature so I can see beyond the things that you can't see. So I can be your counsel. I can come to you and say, baby, well, we shouldn't do this. And as a leader who has humility, I shouldn't be prideful, because humility is the antidote to pride. I should be able to submit to my wife and listen to her. It's not saying that she's governing all of my decisions. It's saying that, baby, I see things that you can't see. I'm looking at...
She be on to something.
Women say they're happy without a man because they can't get a man, they can't keep a man. Those are the women talking about stuff. Oh yeah, I'm 50, I don't need no man, I'm happy, I've never been so happy in my life. It's because you can't get a man or you can't keep a man, sis. That's why. So, and the other women hyping her up, oh yeah, women are happier now. You know how happy we are with our dogs? You know how happy we are with no responsibility and no man, trying to touch us and talk to us? It's sad. I'm sorry, but it's sad. If men walked around and said, you know how happy we are, bro, without women trying to touch us and love up on us and be up
She be cooking. She cooking.
In our face, bro, never been happier. That's gay. That is literally gay. So, for y'all to sit up here and to talk about how happy you are without having a male touch, without having a male in your house, come on, oh, we de-center, man. This girl's so male-centered. She's so male-centered. We're supposed to be male and female centered. Y'all do know that's how all of us got here, right? Yeah. We got here because people was hunching. We didn't get here because people had pets. I'm sorry. Y'all are getting on my nerves.
She even said she see a lot of cat ladies in the future. A lot of them running around talking about, you see these on my cats.
With this, like, y'all are so
you see these on my cats.
A lot of these modern women, they do things because somebody else tells them to. Some things are genuinely their idea, but they do things because their friend said so, they're in a group, mama said so, daddy said so, And you know, I want to be careful because it's not bad to listen to counsel, right? Especially for the people that actually know you. But sometimes they say things to try to protect you, and they're really thinking about themselves. Does that make sense? So you've kind of got to listen to what they're saying and understand that they want the best for you, hopefully, but then also say, where do I want my life to go? Because a lot of these women, they want to be married. At some point in time, they don't want to rush into it, but they do want to be in a relationship. You listening to your friend talk about how terrible the man is, when the man has almost quite literally everything that you're looking for. He's stable, good job, friends, takes you out, plans dates. Oh, I don't know what it is about him. There's nothing about him. And you don't need to be worried about that. So I'm going to sit you off to the side. We can go out for drinks here and there. But me and him going to get to know each other.
Women are to blame for the male loneliness epidemic.
Why do you think that?
It's way easier for women to get 10 guys than it is for one guy to get 10 women. Surrender to me!
If women don't want to sleep with you, that's why you're lonely.
Listen! Even if I didn't make 6 figures, I'd want to save it, but women said I should spend it all on them. They basically expect me to pay for their love.
Would you want a woman that talks like that?
I prefer women who make their own money and are educated. So no.
So then you're not lonely.
False.
You feel rejected by a woman you don't even want in the first place.
Yes!
But you want the woman you reject to want you too?
The problem is most women think like that. So they're the reason I'm lonely! Now I hate all
There's
of them.
plenty of women who don't think like that.
Where?
Just on the internet, and the most negative thing you can find on the internet always goes viral.
But if it goes viral, that means many women agree with it. So women make me not feel enough because I'm intelligent, but I don't have those things.
There's plenty of women that like intelligent
What
men.
are you at,
Do you
though?
like intelligent women?
Yes, I want her to be smart, but not too intelligent, because then she's gonna try to be the man of the relationship over me.
How you don't like the type of woman that you want to like you?
Because intelligent women are too independent. So basically, women make me feel like I'm not needed in this world. They make me feel like I'm not strong enough. I play too many games. Now I'm scared to talk to them.
If you feel weak, work out. If you hate playing games, stop playing so many. If you want to make friends, talk to them.
But the women!
Blame women for things you're not doing in your life.
Watch me!
You are enough as you are. You just have to accept yourself, and things you want to improve on, just start making little movements towards that.
So instead of living up to women's expectations, just to set my own, women make me feel like I'm not allowed to improve my life.
It's not women's fault!
Yeah, it's too late! Red Pill 2025! Everything a problem in my life is women's fault! I have no control over my life!
You have control over all of that!
Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over him. You just learn to live without him. He set the standard. Every kiss after him feels weaker. Every I love you sounds quieter. You also compare silently every single day, even on your wedding day. You settle for safe because dangerous broke you once again, and you swore to yourself, never again. You'll say, I'm happy, while staring at the ceiling at night, wondering what he's doing right now. Your physical body will be in the bed next to your husband, but your soul will still be in that old car, that old motorcycle, the old apartment, the old version of you that felt alive. You'll teach your daughters to never settle while secretly knowing you did. One day you will see his name pop up or hear his favorite song, and your heart will skip a beat like you're 19 again, and you hate yourself for it. If he is not the man who still owns a piece of you, don't put his ring on your finger. Because second choice love turns into first class regret. Marry the man that you cannot live without, not the one that you can live with.
I think what gets me is modern women will sit up there and cry for 2 hours after seeing their college roommate's gender reveal. And then they'll go over there and reopen Hinge. And now they'll add no hookups to their profile for the 4th time in a year. For the 4th time. If you stop messing around, then maybe you can have what your friend has. But like I said, y'all be out here riding the carousel. And then when somebody else, one of your friends who hasn't been doing that, or I'll say, maybe they were out there acting a fool. They decide, you know what? I'm getting a little bit too old for this. I gotta quit. That's the problem with modern women. They don't quit. They keep on doing whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it, however they want to do it. And men keep on telling you, listen, you're doing it. It's you doing this. You're looking around at all your friends and how they're having success and dating and marriage and all that stuff. And you want that. But like I said, you open the dating apps and say, oh, no hookups. You keep on putting it on and off, putting it on and off, putting it on and off. And you keep, I'm just having fun, or this, and this. At some point in time, you're going to have to get serious. That's what men keep saying. Y'all wait 10, 15 years when you way past your prime. And I don't want to use that word strictly, but you be 50 years old. Be 50 years old. You didn't use yourself, your body, and now you want a man to say, okay, come in and make me whole. What? No.
Why do so many relationships fail even when both people love each other? It's not always cheating. It's not always betrayal. It's usually something much quieter, but much deadlier. Disconnection. Check this out. He wants peace, even if it means pretending nothing's wrong. She wants truth, even if it breaks that peace. He gets tired of being blamed, feeling like the villain in every fight. She gets tired of explaining her pain over and over again when nothing ever changes. He thinks providing is love. He's craving belonging, presence, not just provision. He prides himself on loyalty, never cheating, but she is starving emotionally because loyalty alone isn't enough. He wants to fix everything because he thinks solving problems makes him a good man. She doesn't need everything fixed. She needs to feel and to be felt with. He shuts down not because he doesn't care, but because he literally doesn't know what to do. She breaks down not because she's weak, but because she feels alone. Again. He needs respect to feel safe. She needs softness to feel safe. He grew up suppressing emotions to survive, but she grew up believing love means expressing your emotions to feel close. Do you see the gap? It can get confusing. It's not that men and women don't love each other. It's that they are speaking two completely different languages and neither feels understood. But it is your duty to understand your partner's brain. It is your duty to try and speak their language, even if it's hard, even if it's uncomfortable. That is your job. I promise you it's worth it once you finally understand what's going on in your partner's brain.
These are the stages men will go through each year that they don't date or interact with women. The first 6 months to a year of not engaging with women, dating women, having sex with women, the repercussions are quite small, nothing too crazy after 6 months to a year. Now, after 2 years, I believe a guy starts to look at dating like it's not that big of a deal, and if it will happen, it will happen. As in, he starts to look at people that often or in relationships, they're the chosen ones. They were supposed to have it. They weren't supposed to have it. And if they do get it, it will have to come naturally. They're not going to go out of their way to go make it happen. In my opinion, after 3 years, your brain just goes numb to it. You just go, you know what? I don't really need dating. I don't need sex. I have my right hand. I have, my video games. I'm good. I'm fulfilled. In my opinion, that's your brain playing tricks on you because it's already tried filling you with negative dopamine about going down this path. But now your brain's like, you know what? F it. Screw it. Who cares? Me against the world, solo dolo. And when someone who hasn't had, a relationship, a date in 3 years plus, they see my content and they think I'm coping. Like they think I'm the one who's like doing the bad thing. In their head, they're like, why are you trying to lead men astray? Like, why are you telling me that I'm falling behind? I'm actually good over here. Even though these men could be addicted to, pornography, they're watching women, they're pleasing themselves to women, but interacting with them in person seems like, what? You can do that? If you're somebody who is a victim of this, you've gone 1, 2, 3 years plus, no dates, no sex, I personally want to help you. There's a video in my bio, give it a watch, and I'll be talking to you soon.
I think here's what modern women, they don't seem to get is, you have a guy that's texting you good morning. The man is, picking up the tab a lot of times. He's planning the dates and all that other stuff. He some of these guys are driving across town. Some of these guys are driving to another city. I want to reiterate, they're picking up the tab. Paying for everything, asking follow-up questions, remembering everything that you said. But for some reason, you think that you don't have to do anything in a relationship. Number one. Number two, in a lot of those situations, modern women will straight up friend zone that guy. Will straight up friend zone him. The man did everything that you were, asking him to do, and then you'll friend zone him. You tell me how that's gonna work. You tell me who you gonna find that's gonna do everything that man was doing for you, and be happy to do it. That's what they think until 30 rolls around. I got time. 35 rolls around. I got time. I can extend my time if I freeze my eggs. 35, 36, 37, 38, 40 rolls around. And now you're like, dang. I recently heard one woman say, I'm kind of the black sheep of the family. I think she was like 50 or almost 50. I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm always messing stuff up. I thought I'd be married by now, but I'm messing up everything. Everybody else is married, and me being single is kind of destroying basically the whole vibe, which, not really. You don't need to be rushing into things just because you feel like you're the odd man out or you're the third wheel. That's the quickest way to get into trouble, right? But we can say that you've probably been messing around and wasting time in your younger years, and maybe that did contribute to you being in the position that you're in today.
So I recently asked men why they do not approach women anymore. And sisters, they got in them comments, about 400 comments. Number one, y'all are not polite. So Me Too and feminism. Apparently, they are afraid of being accused of SA. Everyone looks the same. No one stands out or is original. The system, social media, has destroyed y'all. Y'all are not safe. Y'all said y'all prefer a bear. You have to pay for conversation. Y'all are not approachable. Ladies, y'all don't be approachable. Too transactional, only wanting money. Too much attitude. Most act like escorts. Y'all put y'all dates on social media and make men look like creeps. Not worth it. No peace. Too masculine. Always looking for a man to pay their bills. Men are valuing themselves over y'all. Always in situationships. Too many bills and too many kids. And it just goes on and on. I am a woman's woman, but some of these concerns are valid. But, brothers.
You have a lot of these modern women that, quite frankly, and this is why a lot of men are really, it'd be one thing if you were saying, I want to be selective with the people that I date, right? And you should be 100%. But some of these modern women, they don't have any, they're talking about wanting to be courted. And it's funny because they talk about that, but then they don't have any etiquette. Well, a man should do this. I believe a man should do that. Well, a man has gotten this, and this. But when you get on that date, you're ordering the most expensive thing. You go to a restaurant, you go to Chili's, it don't matter. You go to Chili's, you ordering the most expensive thing on the menu. Now, mind you, you go to Chili's, you're probably the most expensive thing on the menu is $30. So you go to Chili's, you're probably getting off pretty easy. But the point is, that's your behavior. You're going for the most expensive thing. If I go into the store, I'm going for the most expensive thing. If I go into Coach, if I go into Louis V, I'm going for the most expensive thing. There's plenty of bags in the middle. There's plenty of options, clothing, shoes, sandals, perfume, name it, whatever you want. Right there in the middle to where you don't gotta go all the way to the top. And you can get something nice. I guarantee you're gonna spend the bag. When you go into LV, you're gonna spend the bag one way or another. One way or another. And there's some nice stuff in there. And instead of going for, oh, this is nice, let's do something that's budget conscious. Modern women do not have that same level of thinking, especially when it's not their money. Well, they have it when it's their money. But when it comes to a man, oh, well, he just expected to pay. And even if a woman would say, well, I don't want to run him dry, I really like this guy. She goes back into the group chat. The group chat is going to tell her, because they don't have any etiquette either. That's what a man is supposed to do. I was looking at Sex in the City reruns. That is what he's supposed to do. Do that. Mind you, they're single. They're single. No hope. Getting pumped and dumped by Chad and Tyrone every single day. But this woman is trying to get in good with this man, and this is what they're telling her. And sometimes a woman can fix it because she'll go in there, a man will take her shopping, and she'll be like, can I get this? And he'll be like, okay. And she's like, I don't know. I really don't want to take advantage of you. And somehow, some way, they have an honest conversation about what they want to be, who they want to be, and the type of couple that they want to grow into or morph into. And they get things fixed and straight, but that happens by communication, right? But once again, modern women have to get away from that bogus group of friends that they have, that bogus environment, those surroundings. I don't care if you come from lower class, middle class, or upper class. These modern women don't know how to act. They don't know how to conduct themselves. And you hanging out with them is going to get you, is going to land you in an environment of being single and lonely forevermore.
One thing I noticed since moving to Vegas is like the men. Of course, everyone's raised different, so no one's gonna be the same, but when it comes to homeboys, like platonic friends, where I grew up, all the men around me, like close friends, new friends, didn't matter. They were just very chivalrous. And I noticed out here, I only have 2 male friends for real, but it gives like, you not my girl. Why would I do this for you and you not my girl? And don't get me wrong, I don't feel obligated for my male friends to do anything for me, but I don't know. I just feel like as a guy, why are you not opening doors? Why are you not giving me the seat when there's only one seat available and we're both standing? If I call you and need help with something, why are you not trying to come help? Like, I don't know. You know my girl, like that's something I would do for my girlfriend. Where I'm from, if I go in the gas station with my homeboy, he paying for my stuff. If I'm carrying something heavy, he gonna offer to carry it or grab it out my hand. If I'm moving out my apartment, he's gonna offer to help me move. He opening every door. If I'm drunk, he's driving. If I'm having car problems, he gonna help me figure that out. I don't know. I guess a lot of people would feel like that's girlfriend activities, but it's just chivalrous. It's just a man being a man, because a man should treat every woman good anyway, whether she's his woman or not. I don't know, but y'all can tell me what y'all think.
And what you have a lot of modern women doing is kind of rebranding their roster, right? And, you know, they, instead of saying, well, you know, I got a rotation of men, they might call it a dating portfolio. Oh, you know, I'm just, you know, kind of looking and, you know, I'm just kind of seeing and date them all, girl. Date them all. Okay. All right. But then you're going to get out here and you're going to say, well, where are all the good men at? How come I can't find a man to commit to me? You know, and I'll even go, I don't agree with it, but I'll even go as far as say this, to give you to extend to you an olive branch. Maybe you're dating multiple men at the same time. Y'all are not, what y'all are trying to do is extract from a man instead of just saying, I'm not really trying to get to know him. I'm trying to see what he can do for me. Right? So if you're dating a guy, you go out on a date, like say for instance, you're trying to get angel investors, going out for a meeting or something like that, even in the Shark Tank. Everybody is looking for the product and you say, man, I got a really good product here. Does anybody want it? Right? These people, you have to give them a sample. The person who's trying to sell has to give them a sample of what's going on. So whether you say, let's say you, the woman, are the investor, you're the shark in this situation. Let's say that you have the money, you have the power, you have all of that stuff. The man has to come in and give you a sample of what he's got going on. Modern women are saying, no, I don't want to put any money up. I want you to come in and not only give me a sample, I want you to give me access to your entire business. And not only do I want you to give me access to your entire business, I want to try your business out for, really, there's no timeline. There really isn't any timeline. And it's different for different women. I want to try your business out within 2 weeks. I want to try your business out within 2 days. We just start talking. I mentioned my hair and nails. You need to pay for that. So that's one part of your business. Go ahead and give me the money for that. I mentioned lunch. That's another part of your business. Go ahead and give me the money for that. All is broke down on the side of the road. I expect you to drop whatever you're doing and come get me. Even though I could have called AAA, it would have been quicker. Even though I was right beside my house, my daddy could have come got me. I want to test you out. Right, but we haven't been talking but for like 2 or 3 days. I don't even know you like that. We haven't even been on a date. Modern women are trying to extract. So it's more than a sample. And that's what men have a problem with. You're trying to extract more from me and we don't even know each other. And that's why a man says, well, hold on, before we get to the dinner and all that stuff, let's go on a coffee date or a walk or something like that to where we can get to actually know each other. And then as we get to know each other, now you continue, you're extracting my resources. You're just slowly over time. And I'm saying I'm getting value. So I don't mind giving you my resources. But a lot of times now, men are not getting any value. So this whole, well, I got a roster to do this, roster to do that. Oh, I only want this man for dinners. Oh, I only want this man for paying my rent. Oh, I have this man for when I need to get me some. He's my best eater. That's what they're saying out here, man. When you have that going on, a man is going to hear that and be like, oh, she's not serious. And then when they don't take you seriously and they dog you out, then you have a problem.